And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers win the draw. Foxy's got the puck. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Tries to the crease. And he loses control here. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player. Let's get the call.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. New York's been really uninspired throughout the first half of this season, James, and this is not how they expected the beginning of the year to go, but they've got a poor record right now. It's a losing one, and they got to find a way to get back on track, create their own energy, muster up some confidence, and it all starts with practice habits. Trouba's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the officials' call. The Hurricanes are getting penalized for slashing.
With less time on the clock on the 4-on-3, all you're trying to do is get it to the net. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be perfect. You got to crash.
They clear the zone. Quick pass across to Hedel. Feeds it across. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Distribution of the puck makes him an asset to his team, guys. He has that third eye zone ability, which means he can find his teammates with passes that are hard to complete, but if you get open, he'll put it on your stick.
Lafreniere's got the puck in his own zone. And cut that one out of the net. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Rangers have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. New York's up 1-0. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it to Aho. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Hurricanes now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
Ryder's penalty is almost expired.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Carolina's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by 1. Goes right to the crease. Here's a short pass to Miller. The Rangers take it along the wing. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Here's a chance. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. He gets the shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Carolina's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Kotkaniemi. And he rings the post!
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Quick pass to Goodrow. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Miller. And he moves it up to Goodrow. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Anderson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Martinek's hauled down, penalty on the way. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
That's the 3rd call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but what they displayed so far tonight, killing off that first penalty, hopefully they can capitalize on some more of that opportunity here.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And that's knocked away by Taves. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Fost. Carolina's on the attack. There's a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Angles it over to Taves. Carolina's looking to break out. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Across the line along the left wall. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Aho is known for being a playmaker and using his third eye zone ability to find his teammates with the perfect pass. Panarin's third eye zone ability is his incredible passing skills and his knack for completing difficult plays to set up his teammates. Before I send it back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
Heedle's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Hurricanes take possession of the faceoff. Denies him!
Shesterkin's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. That goes off the post and stays out.
Orlov's battling for position in front of the net, creating a screen.
And he makes a save there. They are really dialed in here tonight. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined. And what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Drury side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. They win the draw and go on the attack. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Martinick. And that's stolen by Zibanejad. And that slides right out to center ice. Slick feed. Trying to get back on the attack now. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. There's back-to-back saves.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes 1 and then the second save.
They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a textbook body check. There's a save. Sends it over. Passes again. Look at this, another stop. And they'll finally get a chance to catch their breath here as they get it out. And he takes the feed. Fires it. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Trying to exit the defensive zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's 1 step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
New York's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That go-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Puts it in deep. The Rangers have it against the wall. Tosses it to Kreider. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Pesci. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hito. Waffle forwarded by Anderson.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
And not much on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Pesci. Takes the feed. To the low slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Make a change.
The Rangers played along the boards. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Poked away at center ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Rangers lead it here late this first period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Carolina's got the puck. Quick pass over to Nosen. Takes the feed. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Anderson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Sabinishad's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Panarin. And he takes the pass. Too many bodies in the way. With possession along the wall. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Rangers move it in. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves the puck. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Fox has got that zone ability, and here on the power play, a little more open ice could be what he needs to unleash that offense.
The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Quick pass to Fox. Heedle's got it against the boards. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. The Hurricanes will kill off a few extra seconds now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Rangers going to work on offense. Handles the puck at the point. Stops him with a glove. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. And that's off a stick. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. No room for that one to get through. The Hurricanes gain possession. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Rangers gain the zone. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Kotkaniemi's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. They get it done. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Answered the call on that play. And they clear that puck. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
The Rangers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Made the save on the play.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Moves it up. New York's moving it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Panarin. Handles the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play. Feeds it to Slavin. Quick feed to Taves. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. New York's looking to break out of their own end. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Teravainen's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
The Rangers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Hartman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Carolina's got it along the wall. From the slot, scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice job tying up his opponent. Shot! Oh, what a save on the scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Carolina's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Hard hit frees up the puck. The Rangers carry it along the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone.
He's been dangerous tonight.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Shea's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Burns. Great pressure with the stick. Carolina's got the puck now. Shot redirected. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Rangers continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Forces the turnover. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Shuts him down.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Sends the pass over. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Makes a save.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and it's a nice save.
And that's off target as it hits the body. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Panarin. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. And that's taken by the defense. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Karavinen's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Quick feed down low, and it's a quick pass to Miller. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. They've got an on-man rush. Kane's his own. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. New York's got possession of the puck. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Hurricanes jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
And he slides it quickly to Nosen. And they'll dump it in. Directs it on over to Lindgren. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Works it across to Kreider. Into the attacking area from the left side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Hedl. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kreider. Moves it quickly over to Hedl. Pass to Trouba. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Goodrow. Takes that pass back at the point. Stops him cold. New York's got the puck along the wall. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. New York's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. That knocks him off the puck. The feet out front, and that's intercepted. Hartman's got it across the line. Shot, and that's blocked away. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Slides it over to Schneider. Scoops up the puck now. Passes on over to Gustafsson. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Chicago's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 4-2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned aside.
Anderson
Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Taken by Chatfield. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by the Lafreniere. New York's got the puck along the wall. A chance! That's gloved by Anderson.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
The Rangers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. The Rangers have it now. Panarin's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Sabinajad. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the dish.
Make a change.
Sends it in on the attack. And it's kicked away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he slides it quickly to Trouba. And that's picked up by Stahl. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Quick shot! Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Rangers win the draw. New York's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles the pass. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
New York's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out.
Scores, and they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Aho's won the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kotkaniemi. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Quite the head-to-head matchup tonight. Who wins? Carlin Babe has her answer.
Panarin's helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Tees it up for the blue line. Anderson's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Aho's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Big save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here in the late going to the frame. Carolina's got a 3-goal lead. And now he moves it quickly to Burns. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Great forecheck by Lindgren. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. And he stopped that one. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Great save on the play. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And he makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. New York's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Hurricanes win the draw. Shea's taking it from his own end. Throws it in. New York's got the puck along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Goodrow. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.